it reminds me of actually when I played in America and their whole draft system.
Yeah.
1 minute you're playing for a club and the next day you're packing your bags and you're flying off to a different club in America,
Yes.
Martin. That's how kind of ruthless
Just a
it feels at
commodity,
Chelsea
just a
at the moment.
piece of meat. It feels like Maresco has been told from above, look, Sterling's not for us. We want him out of the football club. Pochettino seemed to leave in a hurry, did a really good job at the end of the season. Maybe he didn't like being told what to do. It just feels wrong. Okay, the timing of Sterling coming out when he did wasn't right, wasn't professional. But I just feel the whole club, I just don't like the feeling that if you're a young player coming through and you think of the hours spent at the academy with all these people, then you're getting rid of that player. You're almost being punished because you're homegrown, because it affects the balance sheets if we sell him. All that profit. Well, there isn't any profit on the player. So I don't like that, the way that it sits with me. You're losing really good players. Conor Gallagher, I thought, was an excellent player last year. He's got the core of the club running through him, and then you're selling him.
Skipper as well, Martin, for a few games.
It isn't right. I don't like this model. They've got, young players. I think you've got to have, look at Brighton. We just talked about Brighton, didn't we? And what a great club the way that's run.
But the thing is,
senior
Martin,
players.
you can kind of see, okay, if you want to build a squad, you look into the future, you want to get in young players, you're signing them on these long-term contracts. But then the problem is you're changing the manager all the time. And the manager comes in with new ideas.
Correct.
I want this player. So then how do you build for the future?
There's no structure there, is there? There's no backbone to what they're trying to do.
We start the new season with 15 players kicking their heels, and they're trying to get rid of them. It's a mess. It's really becoming a mess, and I don't think there was an awful lot they needed to fix when they turned up, the current owners of the football club. I thought this was a club that was going very well, actually. In the season that Tuchel was sacked in, the season before, they finished fourth, the runners-up in the League Cup, the FA Cup. They were the World Club tournament champions.